Sangudiri Varma. The name of Varma is Sangudiri Varma. This is present in the junction meeting place of sciatic and lumbar area. In Tamil it is called Nangana Poruthu. The joint of the sciatic and lumbar area is named as Nangana Poruthu in Tamil. So if this point is attacked, this motion and urine will be blocked. The simple thing is, if you pat it, gently stroke that area 3 times, 4 times, that it will be released. And this sciatic problem, some persons are suffering from sciatic problem, and they should practice our energy formula, today's internal energy manipulation. For solving sciatic problem, there is separate Varma treatment also. We are in the Varma advanced class. I am conducting classes on each issue, each problem. For diabetes, that BP, all Varma points are, Varma treatments are there. That comes as you will learn after level 3. After level 3, you will learn how to treat each disease or each problem by a set of Varma. A set of Varma pressure points are there to clear sciatica. Now what happens is, since due to long sitting, nowadays computer engineers, they sit in the seat for long sitting, then the sciatic nerve will move outward. Then the sciatica problem will start. So there are some exercises I have already told, as this what we call Merudandasana, Arthahalasana, Dhanurasana, Salavasana. They will bring the nerve back into position. In addition to this, if this is today's energy formula, that is Swadhisthana plus Vyanan plus Avantika. Have you heard of Avantika? Have you ever heard of the name Avantika?
Yeah, I told us that.
Ujjain, Avantika. Okay, this name is there. So Swadhisthana plus Vyana plus Avantika. Avantika mantra is Swadhisthana, you know. Somebody explain Swadhisthana. Rane, explain Swadhisthana.
Yeah, so Swadhisthana is home, warm, the element is water, petal, RF, visualization, and Jala.
Sir, okay, right. If I do it for 5 minutes, then Vyanan activation. Praveen, explain how will you activate Vyanan? Praveen, explain Vyana activation. How will you do that?
Vyana
Vyana mudra. This is Vyana mudra. Using this mudra and concentrating on Swadhisthana, you have to say Om Vyanaya Swaha, Vyanaya Swaha, Om Vyanaya Swaha. For all these 5 vayus and 10 vayus are connected to Adharas, but here all other vayus have a certain area of operation. But here, even though Vyana is attached to Swadhisthana, it covers the whole of your body. So you should focus the whole volume of your body. It looks after blood pressure and all these things are there. Okay, so you focus on the whole of your body, but first you will feel the energy build up in the Swadhisthana area first, and then it will distribute all through your body. And do it for 5 minutes. 5 minutes Swadhisthana activation, then 5 minutes this Vyana activation. Rest of the time you alert for opening of Avantika. Opening of Lalada, Vama Bhaga, Avantika, Atmane Swaha. This mantra you use and for 5 minutes or 7 minutes. After that you enter into Keshari Mutra. Now Rane, read out the order of and alert time.
Yeah, so I have for 5 minutes, right? So I'm just going to activate 5 minutes. Then you do Om Vam, Om Vam, Ayurveda, Jalamudra, and then we do 5 minutes, and then we do Om Ladana. What is the mantra? For the exercise, right?
Lalada Vama Bhaga, left side, Lam Vama Bhaga, Avandiga Atmane Swaha, that you do for 7 minutes, then Kesari Mudra. So this is an internal energy manipulation technique. This is an internal energy manipulation technique to unblock the Varma. But at the same time, those who are suffering from sciatic problem, they do it for continuously for 5 days or 7 days. You will feel a very good relief. Even in 1 day, you will feel relief. Even though you have to do it for minimum 5 to 6 days. I think you are having 1 day having problem. Others, if you don't have problem also, you can do for 3-4 days, so that it will develop immunity against this. The position of the sciatic area, a nerve will be held in position. Okay, though even for those who are not suffering from sciatic area, because this is called professional disease. But this is called professional disease. Do you know? Yes, professional disease. Professional disease. If the persons working in lead, that is previously in the press or all this, they will get that. Those who are working in this, what we call this, some that profession causes. If one works in the textile, they will get asthma very quickly. But nowadays they are spraying water, so that the cotton flowing that is moving in the air is stabilized by this, and they are using many techniques nowadays. But previously it's called professional disease. It is a fact. I used to conduct HR classes, and I used to go to companies and conduct class for workers, supervisors, and CEOs previously. So in central government there is one department for attending the professional diseases, because we have to give exercise. For example, if a person is working in cotton factories or cotton, they should do Kapalabhati and all this. So flush out the these toxins accrued in these lungs. In the same way, now the software profession is prone to sciatica, and sciatica only, because the sciatica comes due to long sitting and also bad sitting habit. You unknowingly you will bend that sciatic area forward. Unknowingly, if you adjust it sciatic, when you sit, you will sit like this. So that the sciatic area will be like this. When you go backward, the sciatic nerve will be held in right position. So those who are sitting long, please bend backward also, and you do work. You are actually doing work with your fingers and eyes only, not with your backbone. You are torturing your backbone by your mannerism. Or some days putting one leg on other way. If you put right leg on left way, after equal time, you should put left leg on right leg also. Otherwise, Ida Pingala will be affected. In the same way, long sitting, yes.
Small things when you do.
Yes, unknowingly, if you know that all these details are available in Sara Yoga, that is in minute. Now, sciatic persons, you try to bend backward so that the sciatic nerve will go inside. Moreover, while driving bike, many people unknowingly bend the sciatic area forward. So you cause the nerve to come out. You are the cause of the disease. And when in driving also, some people they will look like this, as if they are pushing the car. So cervical pain will come. So you sit and keep this spine erect whenever you are conscious of this, and the sciatic problem and the cervical problem will be solved. For example, in yoga, pose and counter pose. So if you do one pose, you have to do counter pose. If you do right, then you do left. If you have one forward, then bend, then backward bend. In that way, you should keep the spine in this counter pose. If you bend forward, you bend backward also. If you bend your neck forward, you keep it, you do this asana or something like that. Ustrasana, Ustrasana. Ustrasana is also, camel pose is also very important to bring by the sciatic nerve in order to bend the spine backward, because you are always bending forward only. Ustrasana gives this backward, and cervical area will also bend backward, Ustrasana. So you can do all these things for sciatic, back pain, and cervical pain. Okay, counter poses Ustrasana will be very helpful. Yes, now you can go to practicals. Do you have any doubt?
So doing it in a very natural way, they can fix it.
What?
We can fix it in a very natural way.
Okay, right, and it is time you start with, you are already late. You start with the practical and start.
Mantra.
Maybe can you repeat the mantra?
Lalada Vama Bhaga Avandiga Atmane Swaha. Lalada is a traffic circle in above your ajna, and the left corner. It passes through the left corner of the triangle. So Lalada Vama Bhaga and Avandiga Atmane Swaha. Here there is no spiritual or specific mantra for this. So just use the name and Swaha. Add this is sufficient. You will feel the energy flow in the required area. Okay, continue.